Hello and welcome everyone to another update video here on this channel about Bitcoin, Ethereum, Quant and also ADA Cardano. I will go through all of the charts. I will tell you all the updates about my current trade because yesterday my short limit orders hit, and I told you already in yesterday's video that I'm very bearish for all of those coins in the immediate short term, which means like for the next following few hours and days, maybe few weeks. But I'm expecting right now a very sharp correction towards the downside, and I will tell you all of the price targets in this video, so stick with me until the very end. And don't forget to hit the subscription button and activate the small little bell, then you always get notified when I upload a new video here for you on this channel. Thank you very much for that and enjoy this video. And we're starting here today on the Ethereum 15 minutes time frame, and as I already told you in yesterday's video, I'm expecting this local top at 1945 to be actually a wave B top on the bigger time frames, which means, in my opinion, this was not only a local top. So what that actually means is that I expect a very sharp correction towards the downside here in a C wave, which would on the bigger time frames then only complete a wave 2, because as you can see, we got a wave 1 towards the upside, in my opinion, an A wave down, a B wave up. So there is one C wave down missing, which will, in my opinion, go to the target between 1230 and 1400. So that's why I'm right now in a big short position since yesterday, and I even want to scale it up in the next following few hours or days, because there is one opportunity to scale it up right now again for this first wave down, and the second one will be, in my opinion, after we saw a wave 2, because then will be the big short in the third wave. So that's what I'm preparing for right now, because of course, as you can see, it will be, in my opinion, a huge liquidity dump for approximately, let's say, 30% for Ethereum before we can get the next huge spike towards the upside. And we will see afterwards the price targets of, let's say, 2,400, 2,500. It's depending on how much this wave 3 is extending towards the upside. Yeah, this can always happen. So I don't want to focus too much on this afterwards price targets. I want to go now in the smaller time frames, look at the price targets for the smaller downtrends here. And as you can see, in my opinion, we already saw a 5-wave move down in maybe what is the first wave. Then we already got a wave 2 towards the upside. We hit my target area perfectly, which I provided my Telegram partners with yesterday. And of course, I have set some short limit orders in this box, and a few of them got triggered. And yeah, that's why I'm right now in my short already. We can, of course, see a higher high in this reversal area, but I would not be surprised if we're seeing the direct breakdown here in the third wave, because yeah, we already saw like 8 or 7 failing 1-2 setups towards the upside. So this will put, in my opinion, a lot of downside pressure here on this chart, because many people will realize after this third wave already that maybe a larger downtrend is now happening in a C wave. So that's why it put a lot more of pressure to it when there were 8 1-2 setups failing, because then all of those people which entered in those 8 1-2 setups, they will maybe take the exit opportunity when they see the downtrend starting. So that's why you even need to think about the psychology of the market sometimes, even in consideration of the Elliott waves. And yeah, the Bitcoin chart is absolutely looking the same. We also hit my target, which is, in my opinion, a wave 2 target area. And in my opinion, there is now a huge dump towards the downside following price target approximately $26,000. Then there will be a fourth and a fifth wave, let's say to $25,000. It's all approximately. I can tell you more exact or more detailed price targets in the moments of happening, or closer to the target. But overall, in my opinion, this is also a C wave here on a 4-hourly time frame. We saw an A wave down here to the 19,500, a B wave up since then to the 28,800. Now we are coming down in a C wave again to my target area, which is between 17,500 and 19,500. Most likely, and then there will be the next rally towards the upside to price targets between $36,000 and $37,000. So that's my view right now about the Bitcoin and the Ethereum chart. Let's now come over to the Quant chart, and there you can see absolutely no changes. I had my first analysis about Quant at the beginning of January, where I told you this is, in my opinion, a first wave. So this should be an A wave down, there should be a B wave up, and we should come down in a C wave. And those target areas are exactly the same target areas as I've already provided you with in my first analysis video here. I told you we should come up there. This should then complete a wave C of a B wave, and then a 5-wave move towards the downside in this target area between $95 and $80. And in my opinion, we already saw the wave 1, 2, 3, and 4 of this C wave. So yeah, we are right now in the last dip here, in the 5th wave of the C wave, of the 2nd wave, in this target area before the next huge blow up towards the upside can start, because the next price target is here, in my opinion, around about the $380 level at next. Yeah? So after we hit these price targets, or in the moment we hit those target areas, I will buy QNT for long term, and I will also open up some QNT long trades. So that's what actually I'm speaking all of the time since my first QNT video on this channel. And let's last but not least have a look at the ADA chart. And there you can see overall I'm expecting the same scenario, that this was just an A wave down, this upwards move, what we followed here on this channel, of a possible 3rd wave rally already. You can see there were many of those target areas which all worked out at the beginning. But then here, after we failed to really break towards the upside, I told you already in yesterday's video as well that in my opinion this was just a B wave, a very corrective one, and we are coming down now impulsively here like this structure in a C wave to these target areas, and from there we have in my opinion the next very good chance to rally towards the upside to price targets of approximately $0.60. Right now we are in my short target area. We hit it perfectly, the target area which I provided my Telegram partners with. I think now comes the 3rd, 4th, and 5th wave. And then there is the question if this was 1, 2, a possible 2nd, 1, 2 setup, and now a 3rd one. So there should be a 3rd wave, a 4th, a 5th, a 4th, a 5th, and a 4th, a 5th. Yeah? So that's why ADA is looking a little bit more complex, because we had more of those 1, 2 setups towards the downside. I mean, you can also treat it as a triangle here, but I would not consider it as too likely after 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. After 6, 1, 2 setups getting a big wave 4, so I don't consider the breakout towards the upside as too likely. I follow the downside perspective here. If this information, what I provided here in this video, was useful for you, don't forget to smash the like button, leave a subscription down below this channel, activate the small little bell, and you will always get notified when I upload a new video here for you on this channel. In my opinion, the best exchange in the world is BITGET. So that's why that's the only exchange I'm using. And if you want to join me on BITGET, you can use my referral link down below the video. And if you sign up with my link down below the video, you can get a bonus for free trading up to $8,000 depending on your deposit amount. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Thank you very much for your support, and I hope we will see each other in the next video here on this channel as well. Ciao, ciao.